Hey babe, I'm back. Chinese galore tonight. Got you the usual, as we do every month. Wontons, white rice, sweet and sour chicken, and that weird soup that you love to death. Seriously, I don't even know what's in there. I know you don't care, as long as it's good. That's fine by me, as long as I stay out of it. Oh, and yeah, they brought back the good chopsticks. Not the ones that literally snap at the top when you try to rip them apart. I know, because I already tried mine. See? Clean snapped, like a balanced set of sticks. Like tree sticks. I crack myself up. Alright, let's eat, shall we? Oh yeah, and babe? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. You texted me while I was ordering the takeout. You got home from work and you said you had something to talk about. Is it good news or bad news? Not news? Alright. I guess I could use not thinking about news for once. Then what exactly is it? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Shy? At night? I don't know what you mean. Fine. You're right. I'm not a good liar. I've been pushing away every time I've visited. Leaving early because something came up. Those were all not exactly lies, but they weren't all truths either. I can't hide it from you anymore, can I? No, babe, that's not true at all. I don't not like you anymore. That's never going to happen. I swear. No, I don't think you're not sexy. In fact, I think the complete opposite. You're the sexiest girl I know, outside and in. No, that's not it either. You do an excellent job of being romantic and all that jazz. You're also the sweetest girl I know. If you weren't, I wouldn't be here. Actually, I never would have agreed to date you in the first place. Then why won't I let you step up from holding hands and wrapping your arms around my shoulders? It's nothing that you're doing wrong. I know I said that already, and I probably will say it throughout this entire conversation, but that's because it's true. You did nothing wrong. It's all me. I'm the one that's, well, doing something wrong. Babe, don't say that. It's a fault. It's my fault that I didn't say anything before. And I thought that if I didn't talk about it, that it would just go away, but clearly, it's not true. The truth is, I don't know if I'm ready for that step yet. I know we started dating 3 months ago, and I'm still not ready for, well, that. It sounds crazy, but, well, to me it sounds cowardly. Look, it's not like I never will be ready for that home run. Third base, second base, whatever base you'd like to call it. It's just, well, can I be honest with you? I mean, we are being honest now, but okay, let me ask again, but I'll word it better this time. Can I admit something to you? I've never done any of those things before. I've had girlfriends and kissed them, obviously, but I never allowed them to do anything beyond that. I guess I was just waiting to see if they actually loved me. Enough to respect my willingness and everything. And they didn't really pass the test. I grew up thinking that all girls wanted boyfriends to touch them whenever they want, and I just backed away from that culture. And whenever I met a girl who I thought was different, it turned out they weren't. They just wanted the company, and not the long run. The point is, I've been disappointed a lot. Don't be sorry, babe. You had no idea. And you were the one who came to me asking why I was distant when things started to get heated, per se. It's a thing to be concerned about, and I should have said something straight from the get-go. Why didn't I? I guess I was scared of how you were going to react. Which sounds totally crazy because we've been friends longer than we've been dating. So you'd think I would tell you everything, but I guess there are just things that I just don't tell anyone. Because I don't know how they're going to react if I said it. You know what I mean by that? I'm really sorry that I didn't tell you before. I should have said it the first time you came on to me. I really did. I wanted to open my mouth and say it, but before I could, my brain told me, no. Pretty cowardly. And if you think that, I understand. I call myself it quite often. Maybe I shouldn't, but really, if you were in my position, maybe you would say that too. Of course I want to get there. I've always wanted to do those things to you. I've never said this before, but you're the first girl I met and started going out with who definitely deserves the pleasure from the guy who cares for you. I wish I can be that guy, but I don't know if I will. Or if I could do that. Yes, I did say that I never did those things before. Well, they'd normally try to get on to me, like, after a week of going out. Maybe. It's been a long time since I ever thought about my exes. Guess that shows how much I care about them now, am I right? Yes, they were idiots. And you definitely are not. And that adds to my point from before. About you deserving everything that feels nice. You've been so patient with me. And that makes me feel worse. You can be patient for so long until you start wondering if it'll ever happen. That's the last thing I want to happen. I didn't want to be the cause of us not working out. You weren't thinking about that, were you? Tell me the truth. I'll take it. No? Oh, thank God. Oh, no. You don't have a reason to be sorry. It's all me, as I said. I need to treat you so much better than I have been. Whenever you try to be gentle and sexy at the same time. Those two words are so different, but they do work so well. They describe you to a T, in the best way possible, of course. To tell you the truth, I kinda lost my appetite. I feel like I should leave you alone. No, really, I think I should. I'm sorry. Babe, let go of my wrist. Please? No, I'm not crying. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm listening. Baby, I love you too. I don't use those words lightly either. I'm glad you still think of me as someone special to you. It's hard to believe that I haven't heard that a lot. Yeah, I think I need a hug. Hey. Thank you for everything. If you're still hungry, you should eat. The food's gonna get cold. Sure, I believe the chicken and the soup will last. Probably the rice too. Just put them in the fridge and we'll eat them tomorrow. Less money spent on food this week. But why? Going to bed? Babe, it's only 7. You're gonna show me how much you love me. What do you mean by that? Oh, listen. I don't want you to go all PG on me. If what you're thinking of doing is not what you want to do, I wouldn't want to force that on you. I look stiff? Well, I guess the deep conversation we just had is still giving me the chills. When was the last time I had a massage? I don't know, probably when I last went on vacation with my parents last year? Is that what you had in mind? No, I never had a girl give me one. Not that I refused it, it just never came up. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'd be honored to let you be the first. Alright. Before that, let's at least clean the table. I'd hate the kitchen to smell like Chinese in the morning. I know Chinese breakfast is different than ours. Silly. But do we really want the kitchen to smell like chicken and rice? Omelets? Good point. But anyway, the sooner we clean, the sooner you can make me feel good. Sure. What's that? Oh, babe. I love you too. I really, really, really do.